guys. I'm gonna gym a bit. Let me see just if the battery is fine. Battery is fine, 80%. And we're rolling. Welcome to the stream number 6. Number 6. So we go 1 plus 5. Here we go. I'm welcoming the viewer, whoever was waiting already. Salute. I'm gonna gym a bit and throw some basic tricks. I just finished my pre-stream session on the other floor. Did some combos and tried to do handstand punch drills, handstand punch, backflip stuff. I'm pretty sore today, but I'm obligated. No more weak-hearted excuses for all and everybody locked down and just purged with the rights. I dedicated myself to come with content daily on live streams on the weekend. So if you appreciate me grinding every day, all you do is just hit the like right now and subscribe. Other than that, I'm gonna just cover some great digital asset news that are game-changing for this year. I'm gonna share 2 of really valuable insights while I gym. I head to the pull-up bars, and then I'm gonna do some basic tricks right here on this floor, on this line. And let's kickstart this. I'm gonna warm up. I had a little break after my first session, the pre-live session, like a 30-minute break. A snack, obviously nice beef patties, self-made. And yeah, let's kickstart this off. Let me go. Who are you tuning in? Salute. And let me know what you're doing, where you at, and what are you doing at the very moment. Let me see. Here we go. That's a good angle. Then you can even see. Let me see if you can see the pull-up bars in the back. Yeah, you can see them. So I'm gonna swap between the floor and the pull-up bars. And pazite samo ovo da ne pipnete. Alo bre, alo. Ovo ovdje ne pipate. Ovo. Hey, what is up, man? What is that? Shock. Let me see. Okay. Here we go. What is up? Where you guys tuning in from? Where you guys tuning in from? Let me see. All right. Oh, great. The ladies actually sorted the music. Šta je ovo sad? Wait. I'm having some issues. Whose phone is that? Phone. I'm just gonna, 12, that's AM. You're like a night or hour. Oh, Jesus, I don't know how to do this freaking. I just want to sort out the music. Let me do that. And slučajno sam isključio kako da uđem u browser ovaj. Samo gledaj. Ove devojke su svedle, ovaj druga je super. Alright, we have music, we have some good vibes. And let's kickstart this. Man, you're grinding at night. That's late night. Here is currently 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 1 more hour to go until they close off the lights. So let's get to work. I'm gonna just hit some pull-ups and we'll be right back with you guys to share some great news. All right, here we go. Great news, guys. So if you haven't heard, BAT, Brave browser, which you should have been using already, just did an interplanetary file system upgrade. And in my opinion, the best browser to use. You can find the link in the description. You earn cryptocurrency basically by just surfing the web, and you stack up, get rewarded by opting in to see advertisements. And for each advertisement you see and open, you get rewarded with BAT token. And I'm gonna show you the second gem in a bit. The second gem is amazing. It's life-changing. It's gonna be the future of streaming and video platform service. So stay online for that. So it's called Theta.tv. Theta TV. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. I'm gonna post the pre-session video and put a link also in the description. It's amazing. You basically, for providing your router's bandwidth, you get rewarded with T-Fuel because you provide your router's bandwidth, you support the network, and you get rewarded. Those two, like Brave as browser and Theta as streaming and video platform, gonna take over in the future. So if you now have the chance to invest, now is the time. It's not only Bitcoin, it's not only Ethereum. There are certain projects that have use cases and are being used that will really revolutionize this year. Literally 2021 is life-changing. I mean, if you seen what digital assets do, it's the future. It's the war between centralized and decentralized. And if you want freedom and power and just more options in your life for your health and your wealth, you have to get decentralized. And Theta.tv is decentralized. Okay, let me hit one more pull-up set and then do some tricks right here. Let me know what you guys up to this night. What you about? Here we go. I don't know if I see all the live chat messages. Good night, man. Good night, ERM. Keep it lean, mean, and clean. Okay, I'm gonna work on my blocking on my gainer and try to only touch with small contact time with my toes and then take off with my gainer and work on my contact time on the floor a bit for the end of the session. And while I do that, I'm just gonna switch between that and pull-ups and just have a chat with you guys, share some insights, because I mean, this is truly life-changing year if you take those opportunities serious that I share on this channel, because they're free. Don't come later and complain you haven't taken any action. There is no wishing, there is only taking action. All right, and another great thing. So people always ask me, when should I buy? When should I buy Bitcoin or any digital assets? You buy a little bit at a time. Like I say on my channel, you take, let's say, we take a minimum amount, $100. You divide it by 10, so $10 each week. And for $10 each week, you invest in your desired digital asset and you execute your strategy. It's called dollar cost averaging. It's not throwing all your money in at once. I mean, we could see the price dump now. That could have been a great opportunity to get some more. And the smart guys, the big players that know that Bitcoin is gold 2.0, they just bought their dip, while the weekends and people without bolts of steel, they just sold them their cryptocurrency cheap. So in this market, you gotta use those crashes in your advantage. And let's smash some more gainers. 2 sets pull-ups I've done, if I remember correctly. And I'm gonna smash some more gainers. All right, little break for water and for my muscles too. I mean, I've been training 2 hours before this live stream already, just so you guys know about 1.5 hour session I had. Also, people ask me, what do you do to fix pains and problems and all other crap civilized humans being have? If you use chairs, if you eat crap load of sugar and carbs and preservatives and loads of carbs, then you don't have to wonder why you're out of shape and you know, struggling. If you want a constant energy, you gotta know your body and fuel your body right, because this is the most valuable. I mean, it's great. I know a lot of guys that follow my channel and invested in most of the things I did too, and now are better off. They doubled, tripled, quadrupled their portfolios and accounts. But honestly, true freedom is not what you make, but how much you keep. If you're spending on junk food, food delivery and all of that other crap, and just, I don't know, you know what people do, then you're not free at all. You gotta really be your own boss in health and wealth, and not only be your own bank with digital assets and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but be your own doctor. So let's do a couple of more gainers, and then 3 more pull-up sets, and then we shall see. If you guys have any particular topics you want me to dive in, we can cover that. The girl almost died right here, but we're keeping that good vibes while the girls train. I have to at least do some basics and show them how it's done, you know. Okay, 2 more gainers, actually 1 more, and then I do another pull-up set. 3 more to go. I just hope that stream is not being killed later on, but for those that tune in now, gratitude only, because they're playing some possibly copyrighted music. I hope the stream is not picking it up. Let's see, we shall see. Also, to cover one thing that's quite important for me, I would love to know how much you spend monthly for all rewatching this stream. How much do you spend monthly on your nutrition? I can tell you, in my case, like in average, I never spend more than $200 per month, and I eat tons of meat, good fat, nice animal cuts, eggs, and fish. And I don't usually spend more than 200 in average per month. So that's what I mean. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you spend and how efficient you are. And that also gives you more freedom. And then you can take the stuff you have on the side, the extra bucks you have, and put it in digital assets and accumulate step by step, you know. The strategy I recommend, take this, let's say $100, $10 each week, and buy a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum, a little bit of Chainlink, and some other assets. I'm just talking about those that I hold myself, and you can put them to work while you hold your digital assets. You can put them and stake them and earn passive income, and also lock them up on savings accounts. And while they you know just are there being safe, you get a nice return in a year. That's how you grow, and you earn passive income. And you can take this passive income, which you usually get paid out between every 5 to 30 days, and you can live of that if you do it right, if you really strategize and invest correctly, and don't panic sell, and don't think of a quick win. Think of a long-term. It's not about this little battle. It's about that long-term war. And this is currently the war between good and evil, between centralized and decentralized. And if you have the right knowledge and information, you can position yourself in a hyperbolic way, 10x, 100x, worth life-changing year. This 1 year can mean literally, like, I cannot describe it. It's incredible. Let's hit some more gainers. And why I do this? It's my essence. I'm all about freedom, showing the way, not only talking it, but walking it. And at the end of the day, you know, the goal, the way is the goal, being constantly on that way of pursuing freedom and maintaining freedom, because freedom comes with loads of sacrifices and discipline, and you have to know that, you have to be aware of that. It's not free. Freedom ain't free. You gotta earn it by sacrificing and putting in the time and educating yourself and plugging yourself out. You have two choices now. Either you stay plugged in into the matrix and stay a slave of the system, or you be a part of the new system. Basically, you unplug yourself, which comes with the harsh reality, and you can choose between those two pills, blue or red, like in the matrix. It's up to you. Also be aware of one thing. So 2 more pull-up sets and then a couple of more gainers. Be aware of one more thing. The world is changing. The monetary system is changing. You have two options: to stay in the old one, which is being crushed and more centralized now, because the central banks will, you know, create the stable coins. Nations gonna create their stable coins, and you will be tracked, and you know, you'll just be a slave dude that will receive stimulus checks and payments via digital currency. Cash is being removed step by step out of circulation. We can see it in China. We can see it many different countries. Even Russia announced now that they will launch a stablecoin. What's up, viewer? Let me know what you're up to. What you want me to dive into today to talk about in this gratitude stream at the gym. All about health and wealth creation, digital assets, and gains. Because, you know, people, I can see all of those YouTubers and guys that preach about their Bitcoin lifestyle, Bitcoin millionaire crap. They're fat and out of shape. So what does it mean? What you know? Does it matter if you're out of shape and not healthy physically in peak condition? If you have those bitcoins, no. That's why this is a combination of both. If you master both, like yin and yang, then you obtain freedom. And freedom ain't free. It comes with discipline, guys. Okay, that was. I need to work on that set up. 2 more pull-up sets and then gainers and setups until I faint. All right, one more pull-up set. And guys, really, I hope those purged countries, the people, I would love to know what you think about it. When will the folks, the sheep, the guys still sleepwalking with 2 masks, not want to see anything, not want to hear anything, when will they also be fed up? Or is it just really the decade where there's the biggest separation of the weak and the strong? That's what I was thinking about lately. And it might be that truly the biggest filtering of the weak was the strong, and the one that want to stay plugged in comfort, not accepting the truth that they deep within maybe know, but sometimes the truth hurts that you don't want to believe it. It's so ugly, you don't want to believe it. I don't know. We shall see. Time will tell. But we don't have to worry about it. You should worry about your positioning in your health and your wealth. Stop eating soy. Stop eating, like, I just looked in Serbia out here. In every canned food, there's soy. In every chocolate, there's soy. There's a soy bean and soybean oil and soy invasion. Even in chocolate, sweets, everything is soy. Like, the boys are being feminized. Like, I mean, there's female hormones in water. It is just, in my opinion, like the men are being crushed, and by eating tons of sugar, getting out of shape, feminized. It's a generation of soy boys awakening. It's not the man awakening. So I can see the clear agenda, but you make your own picture, you make your own opinion. But let me know, is there hope for the humans, or will they suck that pandemic until 2030? You know, how many waves need to come? How many purges? The next regulation will be like you will have to wear gas masks or firefighter uniforms just to go outside. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's funny. It's funny, but it's sad at the same time. You know, Germany and Austria, they imposed the people to wear like basically 2 masks now to go outside. It's just ridiculous. I'm openly against this crap, and it's the biggest purge in human history. And if you believe in it, may God forgive you. Right, 30 more minutes to go. I'm gonna do an extra set of pull-ups and then do some pike push-ups and wrap it up with some mobility work and maybe some more stuff on the bars. And obviously I'm gonna in between always throw in some gainers, work on my setup and contact time and feel that I only touch with my toes. But yeah, I'm just grateful. Why I'm doing these streams, I'm grateful that I have my family around me, a small percent of like-minded warriors that also show no weak-hearted excuses, that inspire me and that keep me accountable. And you know, in those times nobody wants to take responsibility. They always blame it on others. Now they blame they blame this pandemic to change all the laws and transform the world so that they can centralize everything. And that's why I'm all in and all for digital assets, because Bitcoin is a free peer-to-peer monetary network which is decentralized and it will provide you more freedoms than what they are doing, those stable coins. And they're regulating as much as possible, taxing as much as possible. So literally, if you're now only coming to this space, you're at the greatest time to be alive, you know. 2020 or this decade, that's why I started Hyperbolic 2020. It's actually in this so-called crisis and this pandemic with this challenges ahead, actually the biggest opportunities ahead. It's the best time to be alive if you are willing to sacrifice and change your paradigm and your beliefs and rebuild, recalibrate, like I do. Rebuild again from the bottom. You forget everything you know and you learn again, and you start with a new approach, with more experience points, with a wider perspective. And you can do that also in your financial freedom. I mean, crypto now, in the crypto space and digital asset space, there's so many job offers. You can do remote work from almost everywhere. There's 3 websites that share like so many job offers. You don't need to be plugged into the old, and accept even that toilet paper money, that fiat Ponzi scheme toilet paper money. You don't need to accept it anymore. I don't want to basically be paid and hold that fiat money, because if the big guys don't want to hold it, they're currently taking all their wealth and putting it into digital assets so that they don't hold those toilet fiat Ponzi scheme money bags. Those bags are printed into oblivion. You can see those stimulus checks coming. So if you still believe that this money, this paper money or toilet fiat Ponzi scheme money is worth something, you're delusional. It's good for spending, but I always call, like every weekend, Operation Cash Dump. Invest correctly. This guy is an inspiration. He's grinding. He's He's a full-time trainer and he's grinding ridiculously. And he knew about Ethereum and cryptocurrencies like years ago already. They've been mining out here in Serbia Ethereum before 2017. If you would have done that and know where this technology goes, you never have to work again in your life. I don't know if you realize that. Knowledge is power, fellas. Alright guys, time for some more gainers and pike push-ups. 20 more minutes to go. I want to share some more insights, because it's just so clear that all the money you made will matter nothing if you hold it in toilet paper, fiat toilet paper. Now is the time to dump that crap and only leave as much as you need for spendings, like daily spendings. Like I'm not saying dump all of it, but in my opinion, most of it. That's what I'm doing. Because it's very, very risky to hold it. We have seen it every 100 years. Every fiat toilet Ponzi scheme money has an expiry date. Look at many hyperinflations where you can go with a backpack full of toilet paper money and just can't even buy a can of tuna. Anyways, more gainers, more pike push-ups, less talk. But I'm sharing just as much perspective as possible. 20 more minutes to go. What's the time now? I'm very, very sore. I haven't taken a day off since I've seen the lockdowns imposed and launched in Vienna and Germany, and seeing people locked up at home. I couldn't allow myself to take a day off, having this freedom to do what I love and what is meaningful for me. I just thought there's no excuse for me. There's a lot of guys out there I know that wish they would have the opportunities. Yes, it's freezing cold out here, but nevertheless, we can move, we can go to a gym, we can keep ourselves physically healthy, because physical health is directly related to mental health. And there are loads of people that cannot go outside or move outside, or just if you're physically out of shape, you're mentally also out of shape. It is what it is. It's the same, yin and yang. They go hand in hand. And I'm a guy, if I don't get to move and use this engine, I'm actually more in pain if I sit around and do nothing. But if I move around and flip around, I have less pain. Let's go. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. I wonder if the live stream will actually be cut off due to the background music, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, four more sets. 50 more minutes around. That's not too bad. But we gotta keep grinding and moving faster, because the light will be cut off in 13 minutes. So let's see. What is up? Okay. I thought the stream died because of the background music. So whoever tunes in, I'm glad. I'm glad. So the stream actually works, still works, and is live. Get 3 more pike setups, a couple of more gainers, handstand, and then I'm gonna do skin the cat at the bars. And I call it a wrap. I would love to know what you want me to talk about in the next stream that is coming every weekend. Videos every day. Because it is my obligation to come at you while all of you are perched and locked. By the way, let me know in the comments, have you ever been to Serbia? The spirit out here is free and wild. If they would lock down the people here, they would actually just go and burn down the government buildings. Because people here don't take crap, they have to survive. The people out here are not spoiled like in Germany or Europe or Germany or Vienna, where you get funds from the government and support. If you don't work, if you don't hustle and grind, you have nothing to eat. That's why they don't take crap like this. You don't have that comfort out here. That's why still stuff is open, because people gotta grind, people gotta do shit to have shit. Just so you wonder why stuff here is still open, because people take action. They're not sucking up. Yes, you have the generations now sucking up the lies here too, like the old ones that run and get vaccinated because they see, oh, we get a free needle. It's free because it's in television. Man, don't buy that crap. It just I'm renting. I can't take this shit. That's why I'm gonna from tomorrow I'm gonna be 2 days at the village side where I stay away a little bit from the city and those mask plug-in matrix civilians. I can't handle it for too long. All right, 10 more minutes. 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute to go. 1 more set to go, excuse me. And then handstands, skin the cat at the bar. And then we're done for the grind. So now it's 9 p.m. I came to the gym around 5:30. That is, you do the math. And that being said, it is meaningful for me. It's my way. Like, what I do is not for everybody, I know that, but the warriors that are following me, I know it is. And salute all of you. And happy birthday. Today's gratitude. Check out the gratitude video on this channel I made with Malik Davis, my brother, in Cape Town a while ago. So you should definitely check that out. Beautiful memories and great vibes. Salute to Mother City and the Hyperbolic gang and the gang in South Africa. Okay, 1 more set and 1 more gainer. Not happy with the setup. Gonna work on it, get it more efficient, and just work on more basics while it's the cold period out here, and rebuild my foundation. I've been neglecting it and being too thirsty to hunt for advanced elements without really having a solid foundation. And that's what we need also, in solid strategies in health and wealth. That's what, long term will give you those freedoms to do what you love to do. But you gotta do your own research, find out how your engine works, and what fuel do you need, mentally, spiritually, physically. It's a never-ending process. All right, 4 more minutes. Alright, handstand wipe, skin the cat, and that's a wrap. And stay tuned on this channel. I will come with time-sensitive information for digital assets. So if you're really looking into ways how to shift your position now, this might be the opportunity. And that is a wrap. I'm just gonna do a couple of more handstands and skin the cat at the bar, some mobility work, stretch out later at home, and do some banded rehab for my shoulders. And another day in the back, another fight we do daily as warriors. There is no excuses to do shit. And I thank you tuning in, and I thank everybody that keeps me accountable. Salute to all of you. Peace out. And until the next one.